Hello everyone and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Katie fears FC reproach Hope not ashamed of cheating with Thomas. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Wednesday, July 12, reveals that Hope Spencer enjoyed another round of lovemaking with Thomas Forrester, who said it felt like they were made for each other and gushed over how beautiful she was outside and out. Hope told Thomas that he made her feel alive, and she knew he wanted this feeling to end. Commodity knew had been unleashed in Hope that spooked her on some position, but she suggested perhaps this is what Brooke Logan was talking about when she followed her heart. It took a lot for Hope to admit she'd been feeling this way about Thomas for a while, but she just had to give in. Hope confessed this was so much better than what she pictured of, so Thomas smiled as they snoozled each other. Part of Hope was screaming outside and asking her what she was doing, so she said perhaps she was crazy. Hope knew she had the perfect family before, but she couldn't stop wanting Thomas and kissed him passionately. Thomas couldn't believe that Liam Spencer jumped straight to divorce and felt that any man should be thankful to be with Hope. After Thomas said he was indeed thankful to be with her, he told Hope that he wanted to put her first and love her alone. Hope knew that she was technically still a wedded woman, but she didn't feel shamed and allowed. What they participated was so passionate and inconceivable. Before Hope got herself in any further trouble, she decided she should presumably go. Thomas said he'd a question first and asked if Hope could actually handle what was passing between them. On Wednesday's B&B occasion, Hope confessed that Thomas uncorked commodity in her and reiterated that she'd no way felt more alive. Once Hope verified that she wanted to keep exploring that with Thomas, she admitted she demanded time to figure out what her coming way would be. Until also, Hope asked if they could keep this between them. Thomas said of course and prompted Hope to take her time, so she leaned in for another kiss. At Spencer Publications, R.J. Forrester kept trying to move Liam to go back home and work effects out with Hope. Liam told R.G. he was patient and a good little family, but R.G. claimed that he wasn't in high academy. Although Liam wasn't trying to be condescending, he said it was different when it was your own life. R.G. combated life was each about the ups and campo in every single relationship. After R.G. prompted Liam to concentrate on the love he'd for Hope and his family, he said Liam could forget about the fact that she kissed Thomas. R.G. guaranteed that it wasn't going to be again. Still, Liam allowed. Back to how agitated he was to surprise Hope in Rome. Commodity led Liam to the Colosseum that felt cosmic, but also he'd to watch Hope kiss the one man he abominated further than anyone. R.G. formally again pushed Liam to forgive Hope. But Liam couldn't get that image out of his head and said remission wasn't in the cards. Nonetheless, R.G. argued that Liam was an quitter and prompted him to fight for his marriage since he'd lame in it if he didn't. At Forrester Creations, Katie Logan talked to Carter Walton and Ridge Forrester about Hope crossing the line with Thomas in Rome. The secret had formerly revealed to all the crucial players at the office. Carter allowed. They were lucky that everything had been kept quiet in the press, but Katie still sounded upset that it could turn into a reproach if the news blurted. Although Hope got caught up in the moment, Katie allowed. Hope had come to her senses and demanded to concentrate on her marriage now. Ridge refocused out that it wasn't an issue of Thomas backsliding, so his son wasn't to condemn. Katie claimed that Hope got confused, but she felt it was over to Liam to forgive her and keep his marriage from falling piecemeal. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Hope and Liam may be headed down veritably different paths soon, so stick with us for updates on what the future Liam holds. Kisses take a risk with Finn. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Thursday, July 13, reveal that Steffy Forrester will spend some time snuggling with John Finn Finnegan on the lounge, so that'll no doubt bring further respects about how amazing she is. Finn has been gushing over Steffy's principles recently, but it's only adding to her guilt over the secret she's keeping. That secret will take a risk as Steffy continues to flash back to the kisses Liam Spencer planted on her. Although Steffy set establishment boundaries with Liam after the alternate bone, Finn deserves to hear the whole verity. Liam is the one who couldn't keep his lips to himself, so Steffy really needs to come clean to Finn before this secret snowballs into bigger drama. Meanwhile, Ridge Forrester will be excited over some fresh, innovative designs that could be used for a new line. That trip to Rome will leave Ridge feeling inspired in further ways than one, so he'll be thankful to have another chance with Brooke Logan. Still, Brooke won't be suitable to get Hope Spencer's shattered marriage off her mind. It'll leave Brooke hopeless to help Hope get effects back on track with Liam. After Brooke and Ridge reappraisal what happened between Hope and Thomas Forrester in Italy, Brooke will make a discovery that leaves her reeling. At Thomas' place, Brooke will probably stumble upon the ring Hope removed and assume her son's making an indeed worse mess when it comes to her relationship. Once Brooke runs upstairs, she'll freak Hope and Thomas out by walking in on them in bed together. Brooke will wonder what in the world Hope is allowing, but it looks like Hope will defend her love with Thomas and push Brooke to butt out. Hope has spent a continuance doing what she felt she was supposed to do, just being the good little Logan that her mama and everyone differently wanted her to be. Now Commodity Differently has been unleashed inside Hope, so she seems ready to forge her own path. Hope should stand up to Brooke on Thursday's B&B occasion and make it clear that she's in charge of her own opinions. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Hope and Brooke will surely do some colliding, so stick with us for updates on how the Thomas bedroom news will have ended her marriage before Rome. The bold and the beautiful suckers are wondering if Hope Logan should have gotten a divorce before her trip to Rome. That work trip formerly caused trouble with her hubby Liam Spencer. He didn't feel comfortable with the idea of her going with Thomas Forrester. Seeing the fate, it would have been stylish for them to have gotten a divorce. Rome smash-ups Hop's marriage. As the suckers formerly know, marriages are no way safe on the bold and the beautiful. The same goes for Liam and Hope's marriage, which has been visited by Thomas for times. Generally, it has been Thomas himself who's been trying to inflict annihilation on their marriage. Still, their marriage took a turn when Hope pursued Thomas all on her own. She was dead set on going to Rome for the catching of Hope for the future. Liam told Hope that he didn't feel comfortable with the idea of his woman being in a romantic megacity with Thomas. He fears that Thomas would pull Commodity while they were there. Liam asked Hope to find a way to help Thomas from going to Rome. Of course she couldn't because Thomas is the lead developer of Hope for the future. It would be ridiculous to not have the lead developer there, especially for the press conference. B&B suckers suppose Liam and Hope's marriage was formerly in the gutter once the Rome trip came around. Hope should have separated Liam the moment he asked her to get Thomas to back out of the trip. Hope sleeps with Thomas. In the Monday, July 10th broadcast of The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope sleeps with Thomas. She removes her marriage ring and declares herself a single woman. Still, some suckers take issue with this move. They suppose Hope should have awaited to file the divorce papers to sleep with Thomas. Others argue that Thomas should have awaited to sleep with Hope. He could have asked her to subscribe the divorce papers. The sexual pressure between them was too strong, especially for Hope. Formerly again, she was the bone who initiated affects between them. Hope is calling all the shots in her relationship with Thomas. This bold move has bold and beautiful suckers wondering where her decency and morals went. She threw them out as soon as Liam wanted a divorce. Some joke that she no way had them since she's Brooke Logan's son. She no way really rehearsed what she sermonized.